last year. What's it like preparing for this team?
It's a unique challenge, I'd say. It's kind of rare that you've played 5 games in the team you're about to play in whatever week it is, week 6, whatever it is. They haven't played a game, so we're relying on film from 2019. We're kind of expecting the unexpected. We expect them to do a lot of different things, a lot of trick plays, a lot of stuff that they wouldn't normally do if it was a full regular season.
It looks like they're very balanced, or they were very balanced offensively last year. I think 197 rushing yards, 192 passing. Is that kind of what you're expecting from them again this year? Is a balanced attack that you're going to be up against?
Yeah, for sure. They lost a quarterback, but the quarterback behind them is a little bit more dual threat. So we expect them to do a little bit different things than they did last year. Probably run the quarterback more than they did last year. But we expect them to be same balanced attack, run the ball first, set up the pass.
It sounds like you said, they've got that quarterback that came in a little bit last year back. And they also brought back, I believe, their starting quarterback from the year before. Are you guys preparing for both, or is there one that you're preparing for more than the other?
I think UT Chat, they named number 3 Drayton Arnold the starter, the one that saw action last year. So we're preparing to see number 3 out there, a little bit more dual threat guy. So that's what we've been repping all week.
You've faced plenty of dual threat quarterbacks already this season. I look back the first 3 weeks with Cunningham, Willis, and then O'Hara at middle. How does he compare to those guys?
I'd say he's just as mobile as a lot of those guys. Some of those guys are really, really fast, but he can make plays with his feet. He can make plays with his arm. And so we just got to keep him contained and keep him in the pocket and not rush too far up the field, allow him to have those easy lanes.
Running the ball, I believe they've got 4 starters back on their O-line. I think the Ford kid is back. He was hurt late in the year last year, but he did a good job running the ball, 108.1 yards per game when he was in there. What is impressive about what they do running the ball, and what's it going to take to slow them down?
What they do impressively is, I guess they move people off the ball a little bit, but I don't think that would be a problem with us. We're very gap sound defense. And I think we're hitting our stride right now. Coming off a loss, we're hungry. We're ready to get a win this Saturday.
I think back to the first fall scrimmage that you had. Coach White was impressed that you guys didn't really give up any big plays in that. The last couple of weeks, first series in the Marshall game, you guys gave up a couple of big plays, and then you gave up that one long run in the UAB game. But outside of that, it was pretty solid in some tough positions with the turnovers and stuff from the offense. But what's it going to take to prevent that one big play, possibly, that could turn a win to a loss, I guess?
Everyone doing their job, making sure the run fits are solid. On passing downs, you have your rush lanes and things like that. They cover in the back end and the linebacker level. Just essentially about everyone, doing your job. And football is a series of one-on-ones, essentially, that makes it a team sport, obviously. But, you have to win your one-on-one, whether you have to cover the back, whether you have to beat the tackle, whether you have to cover receiver. And we do the little things right, and we'll be successful.